Good morning, students. I think all of you are fine and studying well. Well, my this video is on demand. Some students were asking about the question paper pattern of subject English, and here I am going to describe or tell you in detail about the exam pattern of English core subject class 12th and uh, let me begin with the subject code. The subject is English core and code number will be 301, and we will discuss about uh, the year of 2020 and 21 because this batch will take exam in the year 2021. That's why the session will be 2020-21. Dear children, this is very much necessary to discuss with you this part because uh, if the things are not clear, then it looks as if you are trying to catch a cat in the dark room. Means there should be a target before you all before hitting. So uh, please listen it very carefully, very attentively, and keep the video safe with you in your gallery. And let me begin it with the part A. There would be three parts in the question paper, and reading A, that is section A, that is reading comprehension questions will be asked in it. That will carry 20 marks. Section B will be writing sections that will carry 30 marks. Section C will be uh, grammar. I'm sorry, literature, that will carry 30 marks, and uh, total add becomes 60, and 20 marks will be added of ASL. So let's begin with the first part. There will be two passages in it. Um, Question number one will be unseen passage with a variety of objective type questions, including multiple choice questions and short answers also to assess your comprehension, interpretation, and inference. And two questions will be there of vocabulary also. They can be asked in the form of antonyms and synonyms. The total length of the passage will be 800 or 900 words. In the first passage, that will be of 12 marks, you will be asked 5 multiple choice type of questions and 7 objective type questions, and it will carry 12 marks, and it shall be asked from this passage, and this passage will include one of the following. Means these three types have been given, and any one type of questions may be asked to you in the form of question number 1, that will carry 12 marks. So question paragraph number 1, and that is the type factual passages. uh, Let me tell you what a factual passage is. Actually, you should very well know about difference between factual passages and descriptive passages. Third one is literary passage, that almost every student know. A factual passage provides good clarity on the topic that is being discussed. Means the you might have seen some passages are quite clear. Means in just one or two reading or go, everything is clear to you. That is actually the factual passage category, and sometimes you read a passage which even after three or four reading, you are unable to find any, you know, uh, any go on any conclusion or any understanding. So that is discursive type of passage. Let me tell you difference between two. Factual passages provide good clarity on the topic that is being discussed. uh, the whole passage gives the reader a complete picture of what is being presented. It gives a comprehensive view about the subject discussed by offering a step-by-step description of the same, and means it has less ambiguity. Most of the things are quite you know uh, quite easily be comprehended. Part B is discursive passage. It talks about various things at random that appear to have no connection with one another. Means first paragraph seems as if it is talking about some one other thing. Second paragraph will be talking something different. Third paragraph will be talking something else. Likewise, it is often a challenging task to follow the what I want to say, to follow the connotation of the given passage. Well, literary passages they talk about fictions written by writers, or dramas, or poetry written by poets, essay, or biographies. Well, this is question number one, that will be of 12 marks. Next will be question number 2. Here they have written B. The second passage will be of 400 to 500 words, means there will be 40 or 50 lines. And this is the question of note making and summarizing. And in class 11th, markings were a little slight, different. Note making, that was of 5 marks, and summary was of 3 marks. But here in class 12th, uh, they will be of 4 marks. It means total 8 marks. So question 1 will be comprehension of 12 marks. Question number 2 will be of note making and summarizing of 8 marks. It becomes of 20 marks. Now come to writing section, and first question number 5, short composition, advertisements and notices, designing or drafting posters, writing formal or informal invitations and replies, and one question out of the 2 short answer questions to be answered in 50 words. Means 2 questions will be asked, means choice will be given to you. It may be either a notice oblique advertisement, or poster oblique notice, or invitation oblique or notice. Means you have to do any one, and word limit should be 50 words. It will carry 4 marks. Next, that is question number 4 will be a letter writing. It may be based on verbal or visual input, and 2 questions will be given, and you have to do any one of them. Word limit 120 to 150, and it will carry 6 marks. It may be business or official letters, making inquiries that you already have done, registering complaints, asking and giving information, placing orders and sending replies. Or it may be a letter to the editor, giving suggestions or opinion on issues of public interest, provide realistic context in the form of newspaper report, article to which the students may respond, or application for job also. Next will be in section B, that is C, or third question, or fifth question, 2 compositions based on visual or verbal input. And 2 compositions here may be article or debate or speech or report. So 2 very long answer questions, internal choice they will be having. You need to answer in 150 or 200 words, and one change has been done by CBSE recently. This question will be asked on any uh, contemporary issue, or burning issue which is going presently in our society, in our country, or in our state. So out of these 4, 2 will be asked, and each will be carrying 10 marks. In this way it becomes of 20 marks. So 20 marks of long composition, and 6 marks of letter writing, that is 120 and 150 words, and 4 marks of short composition, and in this way it becomes of 30 marks. Now let's come on the section C. It will also carry 30 marks. And question number or question 1 in section C will be 8 objective type questions, 4 from one poetry and 4 from one prose extract to assess comprehension and your appreciation. Avoid direct questions refers to the line to answer questions based on the given extracts. Means two extracts will be given to you, one from poetry or another from prose extract. And let me make it clear. Prose extract means you will be asked question from Flamingo, not from Vistas, from supplementary. So it will carry 8 marks. Next question, 5 out of 7 short answer questions based on prose, drama, poetry from both text. 5 questions will be 7 questions you will be given, and out of 7 you need to attempt any 5 questions, and that will carry 2 marks. It will be either from prose, prose both the lessons, Vistas and the Flamingo, and drama or poems. Next, 1 out of 2 long answer questions to be answered in 120 or 150 words to assess global comprehension and extrapolation beyond the text. Value based questions, you can say, means directly you do not get these questions from a book, and you have to apply your own comprehension, your own understanding. These questions are from beyond the textbooks, so they are to be answered in either 12 or 15 lines, and these questions will be asked from the book Flamingo, and it will carry 6 marks. Next, 1 out of 2 long answer questions to be answered in 120 150 words, and it will be asked from Vista. The just previous question will be asked from Flamingo, and this question word limit is same, and same global comprehension or extrapolatory question will be asked from your supplementary reader Vistas. So this is the question paper pattern, 30 marks. Section C literature will also carry 30 marks. So section 1 reading will carry 20 marks, section B writing will carry 30 marks, section C literature will carry 30 marks. In this it becomes 80 marks, and 20 marks will be of ASL. And the prescribed book, there are 2 books for you, Flamingo and Vistas. Flamingo in prose, The Last Lesson, Lost Spring, Deep Water, The Red Trap, Indigo, Poets and Pancakes, The Interview, Going Places, and poetry. My Mother at 66, an elementary school classroom in a slum, Keeping Quiet, Thing of Beauty, a roadside stand, Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. All your syllabus is just amazing. You are going to love it, you are going to enjoy it. And another book is Vistas, and the third level, The Tiger King, Journey to the End of the Earth, The Enemy, Should Wizard Hit Mommy, On the Face of It, Evans tries an O-level, Memories of Childhood, The Cutting of My Long Hair, We Too Are Human Beings. This book is just wonderful. It's going to give a great knowledge and great, entertainment to all of you, and you will love all the stories very much. Thank you very much for attending this class. Thanks a lot.